Hi, hello, this is Bev here from Leeds Mind. It has been quite some time since I've made one of these videos, but I am excited to be back with you guys. Did you know that Leeds Mind are celebrating their 50th birthday anniversary this year? Leeds Mind have been out in the community, opening up conversations about mental health and helping lots of individuals during those years. And hopefully many years to come. So today's session is about trying to carry on opening up those conversations, and Team Inkwell like to do this with a bit of artsy crafty stuff. So we're going to look at decorating some masks. I got this from one of the local hobby craft stores. Fairly cheap. They're just made out of paper. You could go away and make your own mask, or we have put together some printable sheets, which I will add the link to at the bottom of here. So these you can print out at your own leisure, and they have sort of the front of the mask and then the inside of the mask as well. So whichever way you want to do it, it's all there for you. Once you've got your mask, then you need to decide which materials you'd like to use. Maybe something that you have lots of experience using, or maybe you want to have a go at using a different method of art today. Felt tip pens, crayons, paints. I'm going to go for a bit of collage today, so I'll be pulling out the glue. It's totally up to you. When we are decorating the masks then, we are going to try and think about the person that we allow other people to see. So maybe this is our mask that we put on at work or at school, or just day to day with our friends and family. So I want you to have a think about different colours maybe. Maybe lots of sort of bright, happy colours or sort of calm colours, depending on how it is that you want to project yourself sort of day in, day out. You could think about patterns or shapes as well. Words maybe. Like I say, I'm going to go for collage, so I'm going to cut some words out, I think. But obviously feel free to write words on the front of your mask as well. And then we're going to move on to decorating the inside of the mask. So the idea of decorating the inside of the mask then is to maybe think about some of the things that are going on inside you that maybe you don't open up about, or that you don't like to be on display in the public domain. So some of these thoughts and feelings can be a little bit difficult sometimes, so make sure that you're with somebody when you're doing this. The idea is that this is opening up conversations for us. So if the other person that you've chosen is supportive, then that's going to be really good for you now. You can talk about those thoughts and feelings that are going on inside. But the idea of talking about these things then is that we get to get these things off our chest, and it becomes more natural for us to be able to work through then these sort of difficult thoughts and feelings that we've got going on. And everybody has them. I guess some of us are just better at sort of talking about them than others are, which is fine. We can all get there. So I am going to get my materials together now to decorate my mask, and then we'll have a little bit of a chat about sort of what's come up through the decorating process. This is a finished mask then, so just a bit of an example really about what your masks might look like. So nice and bright and colourful on the outside, sort of denoting that happy kind of feeling that you might want everybody to feel about you. So there's a few words on this one: social, exciting, relaxed, warm, helping. practical, resistant, good. And then on the other side, on the inside, quite different here. And I have sort of made this, I guess, a bit more dramatic than what some of your guys will be. So an example of some of the words that I've used on the inside are anxious, upset, hurt, busy, pleasant. And I guess sort of in terms of relating the two, some of these words are quite opposite. So we'll see sort of, for example, words that have popped up: social, but then sort of anxious. So obviously there's quite a lot of projection to sort of be a particular person, but then actually sort of feeling a little bit worried a lot sometimes about that. But yeah, I think sort of pretty normal really, that people feel anxious at certain times. It's all about that sort of fight or flight response. But interesting, yeah, to sort of have a little bit of a chat with people about the differences between sort of the inside and the outside, and sort of quite nice to talk through some of those things really, and realise that you're not the only person that feels sort of a bit upset and confused and things like that inside. So I hope you've all enjoyed this session today. I've enjoyed being back at my desk in front of the camera. I will put a few notes down below this video just to sort of help you along with the creative process. Yeah, so let's get talking. Let's talk more, and let's continue to talk about mental health, whether it be good or bad. So nice to be with you again. Take care of yourselves, and hopefully I'll be making another video soon.